Okay, we are back. Finally, some new content that we're going to have up on our page. And given the time of year, I thought it was appropriate to start talking about interest rates and what's been happening over the last 4 months. Originally, I was going to go based off of the song Rate Drops Keep Falling on My Head, but I couldn't find a good enough background cover. And then I stumbled upon Back to the Future, and I figured a video would have a nice ring to it based on rates and what we're going to be talking about if I labeled it Back from the Future. And the reason I say that is I think that in 3 to 4 months' time, we are going to start seeing a massive spike in the number of people who are going to be buying homes. I've got a little cheat sheet in front of me. Before I start getting into it, I just want to rip off some numbers here and I'll put them up beside me. September 2023, 3-year fixed rate 6.71, 5-year 6.34, variable 7.05. Right now, end of January, 3-year fixed rates 5.91, 5-year 5.67, 5-year variable 6.95. These are taken from just one lender. There are changes from September to January, but almost all major financial institutions have had the same drop as a percentage from where their rates were in September to now. The 3 years with this one lender and the industry as a whole dropped close to 12%. 5 years dropped close to 11%. Variables have had almost less than a 1% change. What does this mean? Well, if you looked at the 3-year rates at 6.71 for $500,000 mortgage, you're going to have a monthly payment difference of $240 when you compare it to where the interest rates are now. That's a 12% drop in what your monthly payments are, which is all interest. If you extrapolate that out for the 3 years, you're saving close to $10,000 in interest, while the prices have not changed. If you look at the real estate market in the lower mainland, prices have remained static for close to a year. This is why I think you're going to start seeing massive spikes in the amount of buyers that are coming to the market in the spring and summer. And the reason why nobody's talking about the drop in rates, it's because the variables haven't changed. The Bank of Canada and the federal government are the reason variable rates change because of the prime rate. They're the ones that get all the media attention when their meetings or they have 2 meetings every quarter, so they have 8 meetings a year. That is why you see them on the headlines on social media and stuff like that. Bank of Canada changes interest rates. Bank of Canada is keeping the interest rates the same. They, like I said, have had almost less than a 1% change in the last 4 months. So obviously everybody's going to think rates have remained the same. Nobody talks about the fixed rates. Like I said, 3-year, 5-year, 2/3 of our clients last year took 3-year fixed rates. They've changed by more than 10%, and that's a decrease. We've had some lenders change their rates in the last 5 months 8 times. 8 times in 5 months. It is rare that a lender will change their rates twice in a month. To do it multiple times in a row, it's very, very interesting what's happening right now. And like we've said in other videos, the fixed interest rates follow the bond yields. They have had close to a 20% drop since September. When you look at the 3-year rates, 5 years over 15%. The variable rate, the target overnight rate, which impacts the prime rate, has not changed. So I think that if you are someone who is looking at getting into the market, someone who wants to buy this year, the fact that the interest rates right now are saving people close to $10,000 for what they would have been paying in interest last year, they're going to save almost $10,000 to get in at the same price point they were last year at the higher rates. Once people realize what's happening in the market, they're going to start jumping. And then once you get more people in the market, you're going to have more people bidding on homes. You're going to have people driving the prices up because they want to outbid the people they're in competition with. And then you're going to start seeing prices go up and up and up. And as that happens, if rates continue trending the way they are, they're going to keep going further and further down. Once the Bank of Canada starts decreasing rates and newspaper and media outlets start picking it up, people are going to think that the rate change is coming right now. and they're going to realize that they missed the boat because it already started 3 to 4 months ago right now. So if you're looking to get pre-approved or pre-qualified, right now is the time to do it. Get a rate hold set up for 120 days, protect yourself, go into the spring and summer market with a pre-approval in place. That way you'll be ahead of everybody else, and hopefully you can time it perfectly before the prices start going up once everybody realizes how much lower the interest rates are year over year. We're going to start trying to do more videos like this, talking on rates, talking about what's happening in the market, what we're seeing happening with borrowers and clients of ours. I really do hope that more people start subscribing to our channel so that we can reach more people. Those of you who are watching now, please like, please share, please help us. Share with your friends and family. And like I said, we're hoping to have a lot more content come through this year. And we look forward to talking to you next. If you want to reach out to us and do a mortgage application, please do. Email us info@oakmortgage.ca, comment on the video, and we look forward to the next one. Thanks.